Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. We are going to conduct another video tutorial on signal and system series. In this course, we have started time operations in last two tutorials, and we have covered time scale operation on continuous time signals and discrete time signals separately, right? So we have already done with the time scale operation. And in this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about time shift operation, right? And again, we will be doing two different tutorials, one for continuous time and another one for discrete time signals. So if in this specific video tutorial, I'm going to cover time shift operation only on continuous time signal. So let's start our video tutorial. Okay, so whenever one is going to apply time shift operation on any signal, then signal may experience time shift in two different ways. One may be known as time delay, and the other one is known as time advance. So there are two possible ways by which you can have the time shift operation in continuous time signal. And what we actually do in time shift operation, we actually perform the replacement of independent variable, which is the time, and we replace time variable with t minus tau. Or when you time shift any signal, you actually do what? You replace t with t minus tau. And what is tau here? Tau is basically we are replacing the variable t with t minus tau. That means time is being shifted from its original position by tau units, right? So this is the number of units by which we are shifting the signal or shifting the time domain. So we know that since it is a number of units, so it may be negative or it may be positive. So whenever you are going to shift it in positive means, for example, this 0 will become +1. That means you're shifting the signal from 0 to 1. That means your shift or the amount of shift is positive, or the tau value is positive. Then your signal will be the replaced signal, or you can say the time shifted version of the signal will be known as time delayed. And why? Because tau or the shift is greater than 0 or positive, right? Greater than 0 means positive, right? Similarly, you can also have the tau value less than 0, which means your signal will be advanced, because similarly, whatever the value was present on 0, it will be shifted in time towards left. That means you're going to have the same value of the signal earlier, much before than its original position. That is called time advance. So if you are going to see, when tau is less than 0, or in other words, it is negative, so what is going to happen? Your signal will have a time advance operation. Okay, let's perform the time delay operation in mathematical analysis, and let's see how one can do this time shifting while one is actually doing time delay. So the very first thing we need to consider a signal. So here I have considered a signal that x of t is equal to 2t plus 2. This is the definition of the signal. And this one, let me encircle it. This is the definition, and this is the interval part. So this definition, which is 2t plus 2, is valid from -1 to 2. And now let's perform the time delay operation. So if I'm going to perform the time delay operation, then I will replace t by t minus 3. Remember, in time shift operation, t is replaced by t minus tau. And if you compare that thing t minus 3 with t minus tau, so this is the value of tau, right? So tau is basically simply +3 or +3, which means we are going to delay the signal. And let's do this thing mathematically. So if I'm going to replace the t variable with a t minus 3, so this is a t, so it is replaced by t minus 3. This t is also replaced by t minus 3, and this t is also replaced by t minus 3, right? So if you are noticing it, so it will become what? 2 into t, 2t, right? It will become 2t. 2 minus 3, it would become -6, and that would be simply +2, okay? And if you are noticing it, now this is two-sided equation or equation having two different inequalities. So you are going to shift this t because we are going to resolve this equation for the time variable, right? So we need only t here. So this minus 3, when it goes to this side, it will become plus 3, right? Similarly, when this minus 3 will also go to that side, it will also become plus 3, right? So if I'm going to show you how this equation will look like, then this equation would be something like this. So 2t is here, minus 6 plus 2 would become minus 4. So this is the definition. And minus 1 and plus 3. Remember that minus 3 came here, it became plus 3. So minus 1 plus 3 would become 2. And simply it will remain 2t. And if you notice, 2 plus 3 would become 5. So if you are noticing it, the last time this signal was from minus 1 to 3. Now you have delayed it, and this signal is now not starting from minus 1, rather it is starting from 2. So 0 will be somewhere here, it will be 1, and it will be 2. So if you noticing it, it is delay of how much? 3 units or 3 seconds in terms of time. So basically your signal is delayed in terms of time interval. We are going to notice this thing also in graphical form. Okay, if I'm going to show you the final equation or the time delayed version of the signal, then it will be this thing. X of t minus 3, the original signal was what? X of t, and now it is x of t minus 3, and its original equation was 2t plus 2, now equation is 2t minus 4. And similarly, the interval was from minus 1 to 2, and now it has become from 2 to 5. So one can easily say that this is a time delayed version of this original signal. I hope you understand it. So let's perform now time advance operation in mathematical analysis. So if I'm going to consider the same signal, so this is the same signal. If you notice here, this is x of t, right? This is the definition of the signal 2t plus 2, and this is the interval of the signal for which this signal is defined, or for which this definition is valid, right? So we are going to time advance this signal. So let's say I'm going to replace xt by t plus 3. So if you are noticing it, remember, we replace t by minus tau. So t minus tau, if you compare it with this value, t plus 3, so tau would become equals to minus 3. And you notice it, it is negative value. That means you are going to shift in time towards left. That I have already explained earlier. So that means your signal will be time advanced, right? So let's see what is going to happen if you are going to replace it. So what we are going to do, we are going to replace wherever we find the t variable in the equation, we will replace it with t plus 3. So if I am going to show you that this will be the equation. So t, this is the t, and this is now has become t plus 3. This t has also replaced with t plus 3. Similarly, this t, which is an interval, is also replaced by plus 3. So it will be simply same thing, 2t, okay? Remember, 2t into 3 would become 6 plus 6. That is correct. Similarly, plus 2 would become same, or it will remain same. Okay, now again, we are going to resolve this equation in terms of t. So this 3 will come up here. It will also minus 3. And this 3 will also go here on this side. It will also become minus 3. So if I'm going to simplify the equation, it will become this one. How? 2t, okay, it's okay, plus 6 and plus 2 would become plus 8. So this is the definition or the modified definition. Similarly, minus 1 and minus 3 it would become minus 4. Similarly, plus 2 and minus 3 would become minus 4. And what is to be noticed here, if you remember the original definition, it starts from minus 1 to 2. So it starts from minus 1 and goes to what? 2, remember. But if you have time advance the signal, then signal is now starting somewhere here from minus 4, and it goes to what? Minus 1. So if you notice here, what is the difference between the two values? That this is the difference, and this signal has shifted towards left side, which is basically, that means it is a time advanced, or a signal has appeared much before than its original position in time. That is why it is called time advanced operation. And if I am going to show you the final signal, so it will look like this. So x of t plus 3 would become 2t plus 2, minus 4 to minus 1. Okay, let me just raise this one, this arrow. confused. So basically 2t plus 2 is the definition, and similarly -4 to -1 is the interval of the part, and this is the time advanced version of this original signal which we discussed earlier, right? So this was the mathematical analysis of time advance operation. Okay, let's consider the graphical representation of time shift operation. This is the original signal that we have discussed earlier in mathematical form. So let's draw this signal graphically. So we know that the signal is defined from -1 to 2, and this is the graph we are going to use. So at -1, if I'm going to put this value at -1, 2 into -1 would become what? -2 plus 0. So at -1, the signal value would be simply 0. Similarly, if I'm going to put here 0, so 2 into 0 would become 0 and plus 2 would become 2. So at 0, the value of the signal, this is the value of the signal 2, right? This is the y-axis, so this is the value, and this is the time axis, which is the, you can say the x-axis is the time, and this is the x of t, which is basically, you can say the y value. Remember, and then if I'm going to put here 1, so 2 into 1 would become 1, 1 plus 2 would become 3. So at 1 it will be, sorry, 2 into 1 would become 2, 2 plus 2 would become 4. So at 1 its value would be somewhere here, right? So these are the points, -1, and this is the point, and this is the point. And if I'm going to use this last value of the interval, which is 2, so 2 into 2 would become 4, 4 plus 2 would become 6. So at 2, signal value will be somewhere here. So if I'm going to connect these points, so this line will look like this. This is the graph of the signal. And just to dictate it, this signal is defined only from -1 to -2. So its value is 0 before -1, and similarly its value is 0 after 2. So you can say there is a switch, or you can say there is a sharp cutoff at this point, right? So this is the graph of the signal, the original graph of the signal. Let's say I'm going to draw the time advanced version of the signal. So if I'm going to show you, this is the time advanced version. Let's use a blue color to define this signal. So if I'm going to plot the signal, this is the same mathematical equation which I have produced earlier in mathematical analysis. So if I'm going to use, look, this is the interval. It will be from 2 to 5, right? So if I'm going to plot this signal, so first value would be what? 2. So 2 into 2 would become 4. 4 minus 4 would become 0. So at this point, this signal will be 0. At 2, its value will be 0. Similarly, if I'm going to put 3, the next interval, I'm taking the random values in between. So 2 into 3 would become 6. 6 minus 4, it would become 2. So at 3, its value will be somewhere here. Remember, this is the point 2. Similarly, if I'm going to use 4, so 4 into 2 would become 8. 8 minus 4 would become 4. So at 4, its position value, its value would be what? 4 here. Similarly, the last point would be what? 5. So 5 into 2 would become 10. 10 minus 4 would become 6. So at 5, its position would be somewhere here. So if I'm going to connect these lines, these points, so you can see that this is going to be the signal. And similarly, before 2, this signal is 0. So I'm going to plot this signal like this, okay? And similarly, after 5, this value, there is no value in this signal. So this signal will look like this. So if you compare these two signals, this is the point to understand here, right? This is the main point. If you see, this signal has delayed by 3 units. This starting age is also delayed by 3 units. -1 has shifted to 2. So this is the delay. That's what we expect here. Remember, that is the delay, tau value, +3. T minus 3 is equal to T minus tau. So tau is what? +3. That means signal is delayed. Time value is incremented. That is why it is delayed. Okay, let's do the time advance operation. So with time advance, this is the time advanced mathematical equation that we have already done earlier. So if I'm going to try plot this signal, so this signal is defined from -4 to -1. So first point I'm going to use in this signal definition is -4. So 2 into -4 would become -8 plus 8 would become 0. So at -4, its value would be 0. Similarly, if I'm going to put -3, so 2 into -3 would become -6. -6 plus 8 would become 2. So at -3, signal's value would be -2. Sorry, +2, right? Similarly, if I'm going to try -2, so 2 into -2 would become what? -4 plus 8 would become 4. So at -2, signal value would be 4. Similarly, if I'm going to try -1, so 2 into -1 would become -2 plus 8 would become 6. So that at -1, signal value would be 6. So if I'm going to connect these red points just to draw this signal, the signal will look like this. Let me connect it again. The signal will look like this. And we know that signal is defined in between -4 and -1. So before -4, signal will be 0. Similarly, after -1, signal will be 0. So there is a sharp cutoff at this point. So if you compare the signal, the same that we did earlier, so you can see that this -1 point has shifted to -1, and this 2 is shifted to this -1. So that means the signal is actually advanced, or it has been produced earlier, exactly -3 or 3 units earlier in time. So that is why this red signal is time advanced version, right? So if I'm going to write this signal, this red signal is x of t minus 3, sorry, t plus 3, because I'm talking about time advance, right? Similarly, this black signal is what? The original signal, which is x of t, right? And similarly, this blue signal is basically x of t minus 3, because this is the delayed version of uh, original signal, or x of t signal, right? So in this way, one can actually time advanced and time delay or time shift in generally any time signal or any continuous time signal. I hope you have understand it. You can apply any time shift. I have used only value 3. You can use 1.5, 1.7, or 7, or any other number, but the usual method and the overall respective guideline will remain same to shift a time signal either in mathematical domain or in graphical domain, right? So I hope you understand this tutorial. If you have any confusion of time shifting in continuous time signal, you can post your queries and confusions in comment section. Thank you so much for listening.